That's another place.
Right, tubers and geocaching friends. This is my attempt for my 2000th geocache. You see the 1000th? That was a bridge that I wasn't too happy with, and that was only about 10-15 foot off the ground. And off the ground it was above water. So if I fell, it was lovely. It's just, you know, a morning out in the drink like and swim ashore. This time we're going to do Velosaurus's geocache called Up. It's located in East Sussex. I think it's only relatively 25-30 foot off the ground, but a ferret I ain't. I've had the opportunity to do this one a couple of times. I'd like to have had Velosaurus accompany me on this one, as I accompanied him on his 2000th cache. So I've decided to pick one of his very own caches I'm sure he'd approve of, being my 2000th. If I'm starting to sound a bit nervous, it's because I bloody well am. I've kindly got a tree surgeon with me today, so if we can't get me up there, we'll get the tree down to me. No, I thought you might have piped up on that. Oh, can't do that.
He's had it there.
I hope it's that. Look. That's what Neil's hoping for it to be.
Which one is it? You'll have to pick it out.
Oh, we're about 100 metres away yet.
Okay,
We've got to go over that way.
You lead the way because I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know either.
I'm just following him.
Just following them. He's quite happy. He loves the idea of getting me up the tree. I think it's because he wants to cut the rope.
Yeah.
It's only the last 2 foot that kills you.
Only. Free falling's okay, is it? It's just the impact. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, tubers, you don't want to hear me rattle on about how much I need the toilet paper right now. Let's bring you back when we get closer. See you in a moment. Right, tubers, I brought you back prematurely. That don't actually look that steep on here, but you can see the houses in the background are much lower. This is going to be quite strong, apart from the birds. What, you thinking we'll just nip up that, then abseil down?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
No.
You wanted to go up the next tree.
But I don't want to fall down to my death.
You're not gonna?
I will.
How deep the roots are.
Yeah, not very. Look, there's someone's tried burning that. It's good though, isn't it?
There should be a path then down there.
Right.
Let's just go further along.
See you in a second. Right, tubers. Neil's just going to get set up. The geocache is up in the crotch of that tree, if you can see it. And I'm looking forward to this less and less. So when you're watching this Velosaurus, at this point I'm still not sure how I'm getting to sign that, whether Neil's doing it or my part. I'll touch container, I'll stick to the rules. Still not quite sure yet. Anyway, let's see Neil throw the line. Now I'll come in front of him, I'll irritate him a little bit more.
Yeah, you don't want to film the doing this.
Yeah, first go. Mind out, Harry. Neil's only £3.50 for a day if anyone wants to hire him. Oh, heads up!
It's called bouncing off the crotch.
Bouncing off the crutch. I'm sure there's many a tuber getting very excited now if they're just listening. Bouncing off the crutch.
Film the tree surgeon doing throw bagging.
Okay, we'll see if we can film this strimmer bloke. How was you woken up today, insequently? Was it a nice waking up, or was there some noisy herb across the road? Oh, he's just got snared. Oh no, we're over, and we're over.
You have to do that Indian snake music to get the rope to go up.
Interestingly, there is no real technique for getting this in there, is it? It's just let it fall in. Don't try and wrap it, roll it, is it?
Oh, the throw line?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do it in such a way that it never comes out again. In the
No, but on a serious
yeah, no,
note.
just put it in loose. Like most Same with ropes as well, put them in loops.
Yeah, you taught me this with the bag, didn't you, when we was doing a drop job before. You just over your shoulder and into the bag, isn't it?
That's it.
Or is it over your shoulder forwards and drop it into the bag?
Yeah, you can turn your back to the rope and just feed it over your shoulder in like a stuffed bag, you know.
Yeah.
And then it comes out without coiling up. When you coil it, you put in rotations into the rope, so that's what causes kinks.
And we don't want a kinky rope. Right, Harry. Neil's taken the hard route for the moment, just to make it a bit of an easier climb to get the rope in a more sensible place for the novice. Previously I've been here and I know how Velosaurus climb. Neil was telling me through the difference. They use what's called an SRT, single rope technique. And climb on the rope rather than any other. Is that right? They climb on the rope more than anything.
That's it, with a mechanical aid.
Yeah.
Like a Jumar clamp or something that sends us.
That's it, yeah. You lower yourself down on a thumb.
Yeah, ours is more like a true surgeon's climb on a traditional double rope.
Yeah. Actually, tubers, I'm going to rename this video. This isn't Stuart's 2000th geocache. Forget that. It's no longer going on. I've taken Neil geocaching. I've just found my get out clause. This is your first geocache, Neil. How do you feel? Sorry, Gordon.
I'd like to more often.
What, like on a daily basis?
I might come and do this again later tonight.
I have to say, you do look like you're thoroughly enjoying yourself, though.
The thing is, you haven't got a saw or a hand saw, so you can't clear.
Well, do you want me to go and get my pruner?
No, I don't think that's going to take my weight very well. Well, I'll just have a breathe because that was a bit of a battle.
Right.
All the holly leaves out in the back.
And the prickles from out your rear, yeah, I know.
Does my hair look okay?
It does, darling, it does, don't worry. It's your lipstick that's smeared that's worrying.
I don't want to go tight round the stem. So I'll end up underneath it.
And that's bad?
Well, it means I've got to climb it again.
Why don't you bring it down?
I'll tell you what though, that harness doesn't half make your rear end look big though, Neil.
Really?
I'm just saying that because after what you said about your hair. I'm sure the tubers enjoy our silly banter. Right, tubers, it's now my turn. I'm anchored up. I really don't know how far I'm going to get up this tree. And when you are watching this Velosaurus, allow me the geocache no matter how far I get up there. Because I could have just sent someone up there and said, yeah, I done it. Oh dear God. Right, tubers, Neil's being cruel already. Saying about he doesn't know how, can't quite remember how to do this or that. Now's really not the time to be cruel. Although looking at the tree from this angle, it doesn't look too bad. My legs have gone from jelly back to rock. But it doesn't make it any easier.
And don't forget, we're not going to the top of the tree. It's just a halfway stop.
Panic over. What was I worrying about? God. See you soon. I'll give you a progress report in about 5 minutes, or for you that'd be instant.
I hope this doesn't annoy you, this tail. I've basically given you a big tail there. So,
Quick progress update. Feet are still on the ground. We're getting there.
okay.
Right, tubers, it's official. I'm in the tree.
Oh my God.
Not very high, mind, but I'm in the tree.
Watch I don't...
Not through this lower canopy just yet. But my balance feels good. My head feels good. I could do with a couple of whiskies, but can't have everything we want in life. Anyway, bring you with us as we go. See? I'm hoping when this comes up on the monitor, it makes it look like I'm at least 6 foot up. I think to be fair, I'm probably about 8 foot. It's a good 8 foot.
Because my line's to the left, I've got to go to the right.
I'm getting there, Velosaurus. Told you I'd do it. It's this damn holly on my back. You poxy SRTs, cheaters. I wish Neil had an SRT. I'll see you soon. Right, tubers. I'm officially through the holly, as you can see, I hope. I hope this isn't too close because I've got this on a lanyard. Neil's further up, offering words of wisdom. Harry's down there somewhere. Do your dance. Beautiful. Shame I wasn't filming though.
You are?
I am, yeah. I'm not now though. Say bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Right, tubers. I am well and truly out of the canopy if you didn't believe me last time. Let's unclick it for a second. Right. We're not up above the canopies yet to see a nice view, but we're getting there. Steady progress. I'll admit this has probably been about 10 minutes worth of work for me, but there's the goal. Right, let's pop you back on. Right, tubers, I have to confess, I think I'm as high as I'm comfortably going at the moment, but I'm just going to have a little breather. I don't feel scared of the height, it's just that I've worked today. I know you can get all the excuses, but I was physically fatigued before I even got here, I think. And that's how close I am. If I don't get to it, I almost feel like that I don't want to sign it now, because I know I'm capable of doing it. It's just the case that I don't want to turn this into 2 goes. But I'm absolutely killing. Right, tubers, fingers crossed. Right now, Velosaurus, I hate you. I'm so close to it. But yet, so far. You couldn't have hit it slightly lower, could you? 6-7 foot lower, I could touch that and I'll claim that. Am I going to sign it in the tree or am I just going to touch it? Time will tell. I'll see you shortly. Right, tubers, we are there. Neil is there. And I am knackered. Well, Velosaurus, I still hate you. I'm sure you're giggling a little bit. But there's the geocache. See you soon. Guess what, Velosaurus? I've done it. See you soon. Tubers, you're going to see some rather shit footage because I'm going to leave this on while I descend and I don't know what angle you're going to see and what language you're going to hear. So you might start hearing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That's all I can say. I'll pull this lanyard through.
Yep.
I can let that drop to the floor.
Yep.
Oh.
So, all you've got to do now.
They are tubers. Oh!
You're Tarzan!
Can I stop swinging? What, that one there? Can I come back up and swing from the top? That was awesome!
You are heavy.
No, not that one, Harry, the yellow one. That was awesome, tubers. Do you know what? When I was up there, just what went through my head was, I'm sure sitting here like a swing would be much more pleasing. I feel like a sitting duck at the moment. Anyway, right, before you come down, I just want to say thank you for making me keep going.
No, well done, well done.
I got almost level to it and you just passed it to us.
Yeah, it's a good 2,000 geocache. Stay there, I'll take a photo of you guys.
Okay. Oh, you got your phone? You could have took a photo of us up there.
I know, I just remembered.
It doesn't matter, tubers. Look, give us a big fat thumbs up for that.
And
Give us subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for joining us on this. At the end, I don't know how far little man will go up the ladder, up the rope or up a tree, but give him a subscribe and a like at least. Give him a like at least.
Can you give me a comment as well?
Yeah. Say well done, Mini Mint, or Harry, or Herb, or well done, Stoller. But thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you shortly, Velo.
Just say well done.
See you next time. And from now, I want a tea bag for once.
Tea bag!
Yes! That's better than the 2000 coin. Fine. See you next time. Right, tubers. You've seen my attempt of tree climbing. It probably wasn't pretty. At this point, still live for us. Just going to go back up another tree. Oh, I say I'm going to go. My little boy is desperate to go up a tree. I've just retrieved a crash helmet from the truck. Probably a little bit paranoia, but I want to send his mum some pictures, and I don't think she would approve him being up and swinging around and clock his head one or something. I'm a little bit conscious of that fact anyway, so I've just quickly whipped and got it, but I quietly don't think he's going to do it. I think he'll get about halfway up to his target and he'll want to come down, but I really, really pray he proves me wrong, because when I was his age, I refused to do too much, and now, you know, in my mid-30s, I'm crying out to do things like this. I know I probably didn't pretty going up it, but, you know, I wasn't beaten either. I still attempted it, where I would never have done that when I was younger. So, give my little boy a big like, even though at this point we don't know how far he's going to go. He's attempting it. So give him a big thumbs up for that. See you soon. See you in a sec.